Good morning. Well, here in Brenham, Texas, we have rains, and it's rained all night. And it looks like it's going to be that way here for a couple of days with this tropical depression or storm, whatever you want to call it, is passing by. This morning's text is found in Matthew chapter 28 and verse 19, and it goes like this. Go ye therefore and teach all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Ghost. Baptism, water baptism. This should be one of your priorities once you have given your heart to the Lord and become a child of God, that you follow Christ in water baptism. We find over in Matthew 3 and in chapter 3, verse 13 through 17, and it tells how Jesus himself was baptized in water by John the Baptist. And so it was important to him. It was a priority to Jesus, and it certainly should be a priority for you and I, don't you think? Baptism is only a sign of your commitment to Christ. It has no saving power, no healing power. It shows commitment. And it's sort of like my ring. Now, you can be married and not have a ring. And many don't wear rings, even though they're married. But this is a symbol that I have dedicated my life to my wife. That's what it is. It's a symbol. Just because you slide a wedding ring on your finger doesn't mean you're married. Yeah, it can't get you married, but it's a symbol that I have committed myself to my wife and that I'm proud of it. And so water baptism is the same thing. It's an outward showing that we now are child of the King. And this represents what we have accepted. It's just there's no saving power in it. Okay? It's more of an obedience. And I know many people, including myself, at one time or another, we fought against obedience. We was unobedient. But this is just a sign of obedience to God. Baptism is also a statement of your faith. Did you know that? You bet. It is. Now, there's a warning I want to put on this. And it's going to upset some people, but it's just the truth. And I know people... A lot of people are afraid of the truth, but here it is. Warning that being baptized, being sprinkled or dipped in water does not save you. There is absolutely zero saving power. Now, I know a lot of folks attend churches that they'll have a newborn baby, and they'll bring him up, and the preacher or the priest will sprinkle him with water. That's a baby dedication. That's all it is. And that's showing that you giving back to God what He gave to you. That you dedicated this baby to the Lord. There is no saving power in it. There is none. You see, my mom and dad could not, by any stretch of the imagination, make me become a child of God by baptizing me or by dedicating me. No, that showed their willingness. Dedication shows the parents' willingness to raise them up to believe in God, but it's up to the child to accept this. I hope you understand that. Many are confused about it. Now, here in closing, Jesus made water baptism the sign, a priority. And I would highly recommend that if you have not been baptized, please go to your pastor and ask him if he would baptize you in water. Okay? We need to follow Jesus. Jesus is our example. And we need to follow his word, his teaching, and his doings. Okay? Well, you folks have a nice rainy day here in Texas, and everybody else getting these sunny skies. May God richly bless you. We love you, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye now.